Does this work? I hope it does. You guys can certainly hear me. I hope the sound balance is okay, yeah? Yeah, I've been gone for a very long time, because reasons that I can say later. But let's have some fun, I guess, for now. New piano, by the way. Yeah. Wait, there's some. Oh, shoot. There's something really funny about the setup. Yeah, new piano. I mean, that is. Oh, wait, can you see me? You're right, but I don't care. Yeah. You guys are going to see me sometime, anyways, soonish. Long story, I will also say later. I don't know what to play during this instrumental. I wish I did, though. You know what? Let's try again, right? Also, sorry about breathing into a mic. Let's see. Is this better? Yeah, I feel like audio setup is always hard. Anyways, where did I left off? How does it go again? I think it's this, right? Yeah, I feel like that's the thing about this specific piano. Like, it's hard to, like, I feel like this sounds sharp. How should I say it? I like the last one a bit more for the for like this range. I feel like, I don't know. Yeah, like, for the other songs I was practicing, this one, right? What does it go? How does it go again? And then how does it go again? Like the chorus, right? It was like something like this, yeah. Which I think works for like the last piano, but for this one I think this is just too high. I need to get it, like, how should I say it? I should lower it for like by like a fourth or something and do something like this. Also, I feel really like I don't know if self-conscious is the right word, but like I don't feel good without the without using a metronome. So I should be using a metronome. So yeah, I mean I was screwing around this entire time. Like at some point, if I when I get to the actual practicing portion, I probably will start using a metronome. But yeah, I mean I guess that's the other thing, right? I feel like there's a lot of chatting that I want to do, but I probably should just save it for when we play World of Warcraft later. And now we just, spend our time on the piano. This one is a new one, by the way. Of course, yeah. The one broke, as I said the other day. So, I mean, this is, how should I say? I mean, this is actual piano now, because the last one was actually some kind of thing that's not a piano, but I've been treating it like one. But this one is, anyways, yeah. It's a few less. What is it called? Like, it still has some funny settings, but there's a lot less than the last one. It's also much cheaper, but I feel like the piano setting still sounds pretty good. Yeah. Like, it has only like what, 6 settings, I think. How does this go again? And then what? This? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, I need to figure out what is like, how should I say it? Like, there's this thing that I need to somehow, like, I don't know where to put it. Because the thing is that if this thing is like shaken or moved or whatever, then this is going to, what is the term? Like it's going to make my headphone not work. Anyways, yeah, where was I? I don't know. There's also like combinations which are also quite fun like this. Yeah, so like this is like mixing piano in the strings sounds, and it turns out there's also a lot of other fun things that we can do like this. Like this is all automatic. Like you see, I'm not touching the piano right now. By the way, I don't even know if the sound balance is okay. Like, can you guys even hear the? I think it is, right? Like the piano is is in the red range of, like, in the low red range of the OBS. Yeah, but there's, you can do this. And then what? Just need to be a bit faster, yeah. It's a bit slower, something like that. I feel like it's too slow. Let me see how does it go again. I feel like it's still too slow. I feel like it's usually faster, right? How does it go? Like around here? I don't know. How does the chorus go again? Like also, I keep forgetting that I probably should be muting the headset while doing this. But anyways, yeah. So this is, I guess, everything that I figured out about the piano so far. But I still want to try all kinds of different things, you know, because like there's so many like songs that I technically know, but I haven't tried on this piano, and I don't know if it is going to go well. So let's try. Yeah. How do I? I don't know. Let's try. You know what? Let's try Melt, right? I don't know what was the how should I say? I feel like the next part, if I tried hard enough, like do more ear training, I would figure out what that part is. But then I feel like at some point I kind of want to just cheat and what is it called? And just look up. I mean, it's not really cheating, but I just want to look up music sheet and just just learn it by reading instead of by trying to learn this by ear because this is just too much. Yeah, probably a bit faster to do that. But anyways, go from the top, I guess. Just so I actually, yeah. Anyways. Wow, I'm bad at piano. Like, so bad. What was that? That I don't know what was that, but that was bad. How does it go again? And then what? And then this? My hands are not big. It's not big enough for this. And then what? And this? The thing is that yeah, like I cannot hit this. Like this is not, What was that? How does this go again? Fine, let's just make it very slow because I knew playwriting first. And then what? And this? Yeah, I think this is right. Yeah, this is right. Except I cannot hit it because my hand is not big enough. And then this, I guess. And then this. Like this, yeah? And then this. What is this? Like this? Oh, speaking of melt, there's this other thing that this other thing I cannot play, but I want to play. How does it go again? Okay, that is already farther than I thought I would make it. To be honest, I did not think I would make it through the first like 4 bars. But still, like from the Kaguya Hime, right? The new movie. Yeah. Anyways, are we just going to do a Vocaloid day today? I guess why not, right? This sounds like I don't know, like flat, not the not like the pitch, but the emotionally flat, like musically flat, I guess. And I don't know if it's because I don't know if it's my playing or if it's the piano itself that makes it sound flat. But let's try again. Maybe if I focus a little bit more, it would not sound flat, or maybe just streamer brain debuff. Yeah. I feel like that is sounding a little bit better, except this thing is falling onto the ground again. I need to find a place to set it so it doesn't fall. I need to somehow be able to do without showing my face, so it doesn't really matter because you guys already saw it earlier. And because for reasons I will say later, I will just do a face cam thing sometime this semester because I am doing lecture prep. I can say the details later. Yeah. Okay, now there's a technique bottleneck. I cannot render this in real time. Both arrangement technique and piano technique. I mean, I can try though. And this is too high, right? Yeah, maybe I just go start here. I play wrong notes, and I feel I'm not going to stop playing the wrong notes. I'm just gonna take it slow and at least finish the song correctly, I guess, because this is scuffed. Yeah, one of these days I'll stop playing wrong notes. Or maybe I won't. I mean, that is why I don't have like, what is it called? That's why I don't have like 30 covers on the channel, because I have a bunch of songs I want to cover, a bunch of songs I kind of know how to play, but I don't know how to full combo it correctly. Anyways, what do we try next? More Vocaloid or what? I don't know. Yeah, what do I want to try on this new piano? I mean, I've tried a bunch of things by myself already, but not everything yet. And I don't know what are good things to try. Because I want to figure out what is good, like what works on the piano and what doesn't. And I have like what, another like half an hour, which is enough to, yeah, I guess it really depends on if I want to keep experimenting for another half an hour, if I want to actually practice. You know what? Let's practice. Let's practice. So how does this go again? Just to at least let you guys know like how far I've gone, because I've been doing a little bit of practicing off stream as well. So let me see, how do I do this? Metronome, you guys can hear. I'm finally using the metronome for this because otherwise this is just terrible. You guys can hear metronome, yes. Okay, and then I would just play, I guess. Wow, the camera, what is it called? The camera debuff is real. Like, I promise I did slightly better than this before. I feel I'm not like, there's some rhythm problem. I mean, there's a lot of rhythm problems and there's a lot of other kinds of problems as well. Anyways. Yeah, like this part is hard because there's metronome and what is it called? It goes from time signature 4/4 to time signature 6/8. So now the metronome is now hitting offbeat and it confuses me. Not that the rest of the song is easy, but yeah. How does this part go again? Right, I don't remember. I feel I should. I mean, I'm still doing slightly better than last time, but I mean, maybe not because I changed keys and now I need to relearn a lot of things. But still, yeah. You know what? Let me try to just play along the song because I feel I'm not ready for this. So let me do how should I say it? Okay, so I should stop sharing Chrome Audio so I don't get DMCA and usual things. And let me try to play along and hopefully not have the thing just quickly fall apart immediately. Let's find out. Okay, let me see how this part go again. There's some setup issues. Let me see. Something is very strange. Wait, you guys can still hear me, right? I mean, of course you guys can still hear me. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, that was weird. Anyways, let's try this again. See what's going on. Oh, okay. You guys can hear me now. Yeah, something is being incredibly weird with the audio setup. But anyways, I think I kind of see how this part goes. Not really, but back to like -4 key, I guess. Actually, it's -4 or how? No, like this minus more than 4, right? Because it's like -4, like, but -4 would be like here, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. But then this is like from here to here is. Wait, it's just -5? Really? I thought it would be minus more because there are more black keys. Ah, whatever. Anyways, yeah. I feel I need to slow this thing down and then try to like add more harmony because if it's literally just this, then it doesn't sound like something sounds wrong. Yeah, let me make it like way slower and see if I can at least play it, like at least arrange it right, you know. Yeah, okay, I feel like this needs a lot more work, which is also, I mean, slightly unlucky because I think, yeah, I think something is not attached firmly. I think that's why. That's why my audio setup is very strange. I think my headphone. Test mic, test mic, test mic, test mic. Let me see. Yeah, I feel like my headphone is getting connected and reconnected like once every few seconds. Um, 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 um. Okay, yeah, there's definitely something wrong with my headphones connections. Like it's getting disconnected like every once few seconds. But where was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah, I mean, yesterday was yesterday or the day before. Anyways, it was Valentine's, and I would be nice like if I had gotten this done before that and just uploaded it on the date, but it didn't happen. It's very far from actually happening, but that is just how it is because I've not been productive. Yeah, both programming wise and music wise, but at some point I will be productive. I hope. I mean, I always say that, right? Like that. Uh, Sorry. Yeah, but I always say that like every semester I just say this semester I will actually, make progress in my research and eventually graduate and stuff like that. But it just happens and maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Anyways, I should just get on World of Warcraft because there is a guild thing that we are doing. And yes, I mean, you guys know the other stream. Actually, can I redirect to my own stream? Maybe I can. And if I could, maybe it doesn't matter. There's 0 people to redirect. It's funny why I did not think of that first. Anyways, see you all in the next one, I guess. I probably just grab a snack because I have like 15 minutes before, before the World of Warcraft thing. So, and we'll chat more during the World of Warcraft thing because there's so much to chat about. I've been away for who knows how long, for a very long time now. So yeah. Anyway, see you. How do I do this? Ending screen.